Hello, I am Umesha Yamar. Today, I am going to discuss regarding ethical issues in production. And in the case of manufacturing concerns, what are the ethical issues faced by an organization and as well as how they are following the ethics. One of the most important characteristic of the business today is that there is a great degree of interdependence between various business functions like production, marketing, sales, vice versa. That is, production cannot happen without marketing and sales and vice versa. In order to survive in the competitive environment, how the organizations try to reduce the costs involved in production process. That is, for example, that is target costing. In olden days, how the prices of the products are fixed. First, they are manufacturing and they are adding the profit portion and the prices are fixed. That is cost of production plus profit is equal to sales. But nowadays it is not like that. That is, first the profit is fixed, based on that they should incur only that much of cost. That is, the main area, thrust area is the cost. That is, how to reduce cost of a particular product or the service. That is, there are different techniques are followed like business process re-engineering or activity based costing, or different methods are followed. That is, strategic cost management techniques are followed to reduce the cost of a product, because to survive in the particular line of business, the cost of efficiency is sometimes achieved at the cost of quality. Poor processes and technology is used to keep the cost down. This is especially true for small players who cannot afford economies of scale. Ethics in production is a subset of business ethic that is meant to ensure that the production function or activities are not damaging to the consumer or the society. Like other ethics, there is a certain code of conduct or standards to be followed. However, ensuring that the ethics are complied with is often difficult. An ethical business ensures all parts of their product production is safe, efficient, and focuses on the health of the workers. That is, while in the manufacturing concerns, whether the particular safety and the security of the workers is followed or not. Workers in an ethical business are treated fairly with balanced working hours, appropriate compensation, and thorough protection against injury. That is occurred in the March 2017. All the production functions are governed by production ethics, but there are certain that are severely harmful or deleterious which need to be monitored continuously. There are ethical problems arising out of use of new technologies that are injurious to health, safety and environment. Technological advancements like modified food, radiations from mobile phones, medical equipment, etc. are less problems or more of dilemmas. That is, it is the need of the day that we are using mobile phones. At the same time, the radiations from the particular mobile phone towers, which one is go for that one, whether we have to follow ethics or whether we have to go by necessity. That is the dilemma. And defective services and products those are innately injurious like alcohol, tobacco, fast motor vehicles, warfare, chemical manufacturing, etc. That is in the case of that is fast motor vehicle. That is according to the expectations of the consumers. That is how they are producing that is particular product. Like in the case of two wheeler or the others. Animal testing and their rights or use of economically or socially deprived people for testing or experimentation is another area of production ethics. That is, while going for testing, whether they are going for animal testing, that is whether it is economically beneficial or not, and at the same time socially deprived. Ethics of transactions between the organization and the environment that lead to pollution, global warming, increasing water toxicity, and diminishing natural resources. That is, if we are using natural resources more and more, at, that is, one day it may vanish or it may deplete it. It is due to that whether to use the particular material or to what extent. Business ethics usually deals with the duties of a company to ensure that products and production process do not needlessly cause harm. Since few goods and services can be produced and consumed with zero risk, determining the ethical course can be problematic. And consumers demand products that harm them, such as tobacco products. Production may environmental impacts, including pollution, habitat destruction, and urban sprawl. The downstream effects of technologies, nuclear power, genetically modified food, and mobile phones may not be well understood. Product testing protocols have been attacked for violating the rights of both humans and animals. There are sources that provide information on companies that are environmentally responsible or do not test on animals. That is, in the case of the that is while in the case of the production or the manufacturing or the services or any other, they should not go by unethical. That is, especially in the case of production, how the quality of the materials are followed, or whether they are going by ethical standards or not, whether the employees are treated fairly, whether they are providing hygiene and proper environment, that should be followed by the organization. The- These are the ethical issues in production, whether the particular companies are following the particular standards as per the government rules and regulations. They have to follow, otherwise they, they may harm either the environment or the employee or the society. Thank you.